We have yet more locations to attend to. I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world. Over here! Good.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
'Tis easily done.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn lizard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consign it!
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
We'll manage. I come.
There, Master! Saurians!
Right where I want you.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
A tad too high, methinks.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Here's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled. Aught appears to have changed since we were last here. Let us proceed with due caution.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversity. How many of their ilk must we defeat? The Arisen has been drenched. Superb!
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
That's that then.
Well said.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. Uncommon materials can be found.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Could you come over here? Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
This way, if you please. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove them.
I can destroy that, if need be. Might I be of assistance?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Right, just follow me. Follow me, Arisen.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. Well now, you've a keen eye. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess.
Over here.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of Saurians have made... What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Mask of Saurians has made its net. It's within the village.
Saurians! This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes. Don't we have a report to make, Mark?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
It is as you say. Having plenty of these to hand will make for easier battles.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I'm saved, Master. And 'tis all thanks to you.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
You slept well? Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. One of us has been drenched. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
At last, we shall all be able to return to our homes. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more. While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Tis as though the very heavens have opened up onto our heads.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. take on any foe in these conditions, but to step and fall on the enemy's sword.
Focus. The skies aren't like to clear just because you rumble them. I'll save you!
If you would.
You distract our foe, Arisen. I'll see the ground.
Miss, and you shave us both.
Beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
I'm not sure what to tell you. No mercy!
And our quarry shall fall!
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall...
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Watch out for the choppers!
Parte. Is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
There's no great shock to me.
I've got a good feeling about this one. No more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Just what I needed. Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Right where I need them. Don't let up!
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
try. Of course.
forests are a paradise for bugs and beasts.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
It is no great shock to me. Seems there's no escape. An exemplary performance. Once more. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Prepare yourself!
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Ah, that's better. Many thanks.
Was most effective. This creature is hard as stone. Tossing at our other foes. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this fire will spur us into the next.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
More foes? Scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
Hang in there!
Forgive me for being a burden, Arissa.
That's the spirit.
Think nothing of it.
Aptly said.
Let me get that.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
deceived me, or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
Chest be hiding. I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
What awaits us in these depths? My heart races with anticipation.
Try not to lag behind or stray too far ahead, lest we lose sight of each other. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force? I am ready to attack, Master. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
Of course.
Let us see what you're made of!
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. return at once, Master. My thanks. Just what I needed.
It's a blatant trap, and best ignored. 'Twould be foolish to invite undue risk upon ourselves.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. Hang in there, Master! I am coming to assist!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Hey-o! Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I'll pop open the chest.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, until that room goes to waste. As planned.
One of us has been drenched.
Strike hard enough. Might not have to do this twice.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Take the hit! I'm saved, Master, and 'tis all thanks to you.
Genius. I'm not sure the Cyclops is the room. Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Very surprising. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Here's hoping I can find myself an easy mark. What a prize! Just sat
A cavern of all things. It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it. We've earned our... That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Shall we have another look around? Maybe it's the place that needs to offer. Just when I needed it most. Many thanks. What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out. Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it. It's rather valuable, this. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sight, Arisen. they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with. See?
Mighty generous. Here you are. Don't look a gift box in the mouth, eh?
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Speaking of which, by my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry. You'll find your feet in time, I'm sure. Taking a hit! Look, Master, a treasure chest. Find a way to reach it. Great day. Can't say I envy you. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Beat the leader and the rest will scatter. Saved, Master. And it's all thanks to you. We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. Naught shall befall you while I am here. Take that! This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts. Another battle so soon? We only just pulled through the last one. Thank you, Master. I feel much better now. have been drenched. Overconfidence kills as surely as any blade. We can prevail here, but only if we keep our wits about us. You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Master, I'm feeling very worn out. Can't I have a rest? Any last words? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. Goblins approach! Take a flame to that oil and you'll go up on the bonfire. Again. I'll redeem myself yet. over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
interested in my wares?
Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it. You know where to find me.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I quite agree.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Have you come to be curious of other? While it is admirable to devote yourself to, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. I long for the times when I was always on my feet, always a pleasure. Look as long as you please.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell if there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Let's see.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over?
If quality
Well then, how might I be of service?
You seem fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, if you'd only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as generous as I can make it. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I fought many battles on my journey, but the thrill of felling a colossal foe goes unmatched.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubt with my eyes I did.
Over here, if you would.
And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to...
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day?
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure. Welcome.
Look as long as you please.
New day beckons.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I could use a fun to brighten my day.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
And with that, our task is done.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Over here, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.